We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Matt Dennis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. James, base runner at first with 1 out.
No one better. Stay hard. Here you go.
Liner towards second.
Get down.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Come on, slide. Get out. Get out.
And he is in there.
Beat it up.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he... So coming to the plate, Sam Travis. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Now batting, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department.
Now
striding in, Mike Ford, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Into the box now, Austin Allen reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
On a line, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball
in now for the Reds, Nick Senzel, and their runners at the corners now.
Nick Senzel.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready once again, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so
On the
far.
back, pick it up, pick it up.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get ready for another chance. Jonathan India. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
James.
Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Digging in to try it again. Eddie James has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Castellanos.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
13-8, the final score in this one.
29 minutes.
We are under the lights. William Shim will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Eddie James. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. At the plate, Eddie James, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Runner breaks for third, and he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Austin Allen. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Fly ball into straightaway left. Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. So digging in now, Tristan Casas, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the... Now in the box, Eddie James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Now batting, first base.
Digging in once again, Mike Ford. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. In now, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
J.P. Crawford.
In the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Eddie James. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hey, keep it going. Easy right now.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Ford. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So here's Trey Mancini. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Sam Travis.
Sam Travis.
This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Nick Senzel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Digging in, Eddie James. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Ryan Hendricks earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jacob Barnes wraps it up for the save, his league-leading 35th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of major. Aaron Nola starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Standing in, Mike Ford. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Strand 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. Hard hit ball to second. Senzel fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. James is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Eddie James.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Throw is dropped at first. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the... In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.